are getting data. We don't have any voice communication yet.
Roger, Houston, Apollo 10, you can tell the world that we have arrived.
Roger, 10, it's good to hear from you.
You wouldn't believe this thing.
Roger, 10, we're still having problems lighting up. We'd like you to go to wide beam for 30 seconds and then back to narrow. Over.
I can see it with the naked eye, and then I put the binocular on it, and I can see it spinning around, and I wouldn't bet my life on it being the S4B, but it sure's got to be something like it.
That was Gene Cernan reporting that sighting.
You know, it's a beautiful sight. We're sitting here, and it's almost like science fiction looking back at it, Bruce. This is the Peacock of Apollo 10.
Roger.
And we'd like to say hello from the 5 of us, if we may.
Roger.
Charlie, this is it's so hard to describe. You can go right up. It's incredible.
Okay, this has got to be the greatest sight ever.
You ought to see it up here.
The land masses don't seem to stand out quite as clearly today as they did yesterday.
How's the view, 10?
We have our astute geologists here overlooking the surface, and they'll report a minute.
Roger, standing by. Over.
Okay, we're just passing from the highlands over into the Murray area, and you can pass on to Jack. We caught a couple of real pretty little volcanoes, there's no doubt about them, and we got a couple of good high-resolution photos. And it still looks kind of brownish gray to us here. Over.
Roger, we copy.
Yeah, there was a place back there where there was one volcano, or whatever it was, that it was all white on the outside, but definitely black around the top of it.
Roger.
Charlie, it might sound corny, but the view is really out of this world.
Roger. We had a couple of comments in the back row that I won't repeat. Apollo 10, Houston, 2 minutes to LOS. Everybody here says Godspeed.
Okay, and we'll see you right on the other side in orbit.
Roger, 762255.
Many skeptics and debunkers will remark on the fact that
pictures Apollo, photograph of Apollo 10, 12, 10, 32, 48, 10, 48, 12, and 48, 16. This is the one where he's pointing out that, you know, that in the background here, this is up there, mile high structures back there, and it's back there. I enhanced this from the video he presented. I couldn't get it on here. So I couldn't get what he got there. He was able to really bring it out with his equipment. But what I enhanced in this picture is 4812 and 4816 is remarkable. So I know that there's civilizations, cities all over the moon. Don't get it twisted. They are there. And they lying. And what I've seen is black people everywhere. So here's what I got. That's 4810. That's 4810. And I partially enhanced it, but But what the thing about 4810 is that you have what's called a castle. That's what I was looking for. And I've seen it one time. I don't see it here because the picture's so screwed up. It's in this picture. It's in here, and you really, it is. Oh wow. Anyway, it's up here somewhere. That's what I'm trying to do here. This is 4810. I would have to enhance it. You can see shit here that already, and I partially enhanced it. It's somewhere up in here. Somewhere up there, somewhere. It hangs above, you know, I've seen it before. Now, I ain't hardly did that with this one. Wow. But anyway, this is the castle. And you can see on the castle, you get a close up. You see images of black people on this one. You know, they even bring it out a little bit. Now, what kind of black people they are, I don't know. This is what I see all over the soaps. You know, I don't know who these are. It's crazy as hell. And it's like everywhere you look, you know, all over this motherfucker. It's just all this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been seeing this everywhere, man, on every planet. I don't know what the fuck it say. And I mean, what does this mean? You know, in the background of this, they point out this part about it here. You know, and that highlighted, amplified, magnified here for you to see what's there. Now, black people, yeah, it looks black to me. People, period. Shit, this over here like he got a spacesuit on. Yeah, everywhere like he got a spacesuit on. Yeah, three legs, he out like that there. But anyway, now, this the one, the second one I enhanced Space UFO. This is the one that kind of, it comes out just enhanced. You gotta get what's there. People behind it, there's a lot of stuff behind it. And you can barely make it out. You think it look like people, but I don't know what it is, man. I really don't understand this shit. I really don't. Black people or whatever it is. But that's there. Now, I enhanced 12 and 16. Okay? The 12 and 16, right? I enhanced it. Here is again 12 and 16. You know what I'm saying? I got it right here. 12 and 16. No, 12 over here and 16 over here. Yeah. Okay, this how. Now you can see. You really can't, but you see stuff. You know, you see buildings, structures, and shit like that. One of them I got much better. I'm gonna go look and see if you can kind of. One of them I did a better job with one of them. This 12 here. You know, all this stuff here. And this is in there. Now, either one of these, you can't even tell. It's 12, this 16 over here. So it's a black option on the other page. Where would that stuff be here? You know, where would that stuff be here? You know, it's all this ability stuff you kind of see if you hide it. You see it coming up right there, all that right there. Yeah, you see it. Once you get in there, you see it. What you do, you enhance it to bring it out. And this way up here, same thing with this. You know, same thing. You can't see it, but it's that. Well, this is a 12. 12. It's 12. It's 12 here. Okay. Yeah, that's the same picture. You see it over here. You don't see this now. That should be right here. That should be right there. But this enhance it. You see it right there. And all this other stuff is really, what this look like. Red or something. They really do a good job of covering shit up. You know what I'm saying? Make you think it's nothing there to see. That's crazy, man. And all this shit is there. You gotta bring it out. But they didn't did a good job of hiding it. I mean, a damn good job. These being analog photographs, and you using digital photography to get rid of it. There you go. That's it. Like it's right here. Okay, this is what I got here. You see, this is what it is inside of it, on top of it, or whatever. This is about as close as you're gonna get. I believe these the black head statues of the gods that they worship, or the gods they are, on all these UFOs. These statues, these plaques, or whatever you want to call them, these Medusa heads. You call them Medusa heads. You can call them Medusa heads. But this is how it looks, man. And this, you get close up and you see all this. This is how it looks going past. All that. And these are the Zeta Reticuli heads of I can't say who have done what to who. Who is the head of who? The Zeta Reticuli looking heads here, or the black people? The black Sumerians, the black gods. I don't know. We don't have the real story. Nobody is we gotta decipher what's what from what we've heard, Let me get a look. I think I got a little closer on it. I think that's it. This is the one. Oh man, a little clear. Damn, let me redo this. Let me do this again. Now, that's the same thing. We can't get any closer. I think I did the job the first time, right? Can't get any closer. But this is what that's what you see here, man. I got a nephew, Joshua, really into this stuff, man. Him and his friends, and I think Birmingham, Alabama. They are really into it. I want to inspire them to, get to the, search for the truth, man. Just search for the truth, man. That's all. But this is what is there, man. And wow, and another thing about this secret space UFO is they show 2209. This is 2209. Let me go back to here where I got this at. All right. This version I have enhanced of the 2209 Apollo 812 2209 when they did the flyby in the secret space UFO. And yeah, they did that flyby. They went back. This is my enhanced version. I enhanced it a little bit, And now this is how they showed it in the video. These are the captions that's there, Now you see quite a bit. You see some stuff here that's really strange, you know what I'm saying? You see what's on the moon, But this is only a portion of Apollo 812 2209 because here is the actual photograph from lunar planetary institute that I enhanced. But here it is, the unenhanced version, how it came through, how it comes. Apollo 812 2209 Apollo Image Atlas. Now, the The images they are showing are the images from the Apollo mission, and the numbered picture is the Apollo mission. This is not it. This is not it right here. No, this is not it. This is not the same picture. If it could be, but it's from a different angle. Now, maybe I'm looking for that little thing that, yeah, it's some stuff here we seen in the movie. Yeah, this thing here, this is it. I just want to see the video, from the video. I'm going to get into all this stuff we see right now. We see here on the moon, this photograph that was taken in 1968 or 67, Apollo 8. You see, it'll tell us here when it was taken. No, it don't tell us when it was taken. Yeah, now let me go to the Mayan hand. I took that deal and enhanced it. Now I turned it right side up, and yeah, we see what's there. We get a better look. We get a good look at it. But this kind of looks like what they have in the video of 8/12/2209. But they chose a different area of this photograph display. And this, as a matter of fact, is part of it in the video. It's right here. But in the one they said 2209 I believe maybe they made a mistake. It might have been another picture within that magazine, but not this particular one. But it's close. It's close. And you can see what the moon looks like, man. This is incredible. But you know what get me is this right here. This area right here. I don't know, man. Now, wow, wow, look at that, look at it. This is incredible, man. This is the most incredible Apollo mission photograph I have seen. And I've seen hundreds of them. And I enhanced hundreds of them. But this takes on a new meaning. The terrain on the moon is not for one traveling by foot or motor vehicle on land. This is for flying over. Wow. This is incredible. This thing here, this is the car here that gas me. And I'm gonna show you the man, that's just incredible, man. This is way out, man. I'm gonna go here and turn this up. This area right here. Wow. That is good, man. Way out. But this is what it's seen there. This is what's seen there. This is how it looks. It's incredible. There's more to see. If you really want to see, more of this, what you're going to do, you're going to go here, to the Planetary Institute. Yeah, look.